Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it. Are you guys familiar with the Jacksons of Atlanta? I've been following them through both sets of twins, their other children. Now they have 6 children under 6. Her husband has allegedly left her for another woman, which they filed for divorce, and they are now officially divorced. Well, now that Mahogany is doing content on her own, she centers her page around uplifting women, empowering women, getting through her divorce, staying motivated, weight loss. Her page is just really a motivational page. Like, you can watch her if you're going through a breakup and be like, man, she made it. At least that's what I thought. She also centered her page around being a great mom to all 6 of her boys. Like I said, she has 6 boys under the age of 6. Well, y'all, her neighbor has come out to expose her. And she also had receipts. Check this out.
She was going to the gym at nighttime and she audio messaged me. I have a receipt of that too. And was kids and the thing is disconnected, so there, can you watch them while I go to the gym at night? And I'm like, you about to leave them kids at home by themselves? Like, there's nobody there? But I didn't ask, so I was just like, yeah, sure, bring it over. So she brings over the monitor. Mind you guys, the monitor does not work in my house at all, so I can't see what the kids are doing. And I know for sure if the monitor does not work at my house, it's not working wherever you're going, because she was saying she has an extra monitor and she can watch them, but you have to be within range of that monitor for it to work and for you to actually see them. So she was gone for about 2.5, almost 3 hours. And she texted me and let me know when she got home and said that she would come get the monitor the next day. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
So you mean to tell me Mahogany was going to the gym late at night and called and asked her, could she bring a monitor over and watch and check on her children while she was at the gym? Now, remember, she has 6 under 6. I mean, she even have a baby that's not even walking. And if y'all go visit her page, Mahogany Jackson, y'all will see why this video is so disturbing to me, because of how she portrays herself online.
My house until she got here, but there was this one particular day where I told her that I would be busy and I couldn't watch the kids. So, and mind you, she does not park her car in the garage. She parks her car outside because she has a bunch of things in her garage. So I know when she's at home and when she's not at home. So this one particular day, my kids are in the back playing and they say, Mom, the kids are at the back door crying. And I'm like, what? They crying? So I go to the back door, y'all, and it's 4 of them that are downstairs just at the window, soggy diapers, looking hungry. I'm gonna post that video as well because I'm not lying about that. These kids are at home by themselves.
That's a shame.
In the window.
That's a shame. Take the picture, Jasmine.
I'm recording.
That's a shame. That's a...
So I'm like, I know she did not leave these kids at home. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe she ran to the gas station. Maybe she did that. When I tell y'all, about 3 to 4 hours went by and she still was not home. I literally contemplated on calling the police on her, because it's like, why are you leaving these little babies at home by themselves? And mind you, this was one of the days, her 2 oldest kids are in school. So this is one of the days where she had another neighbor come pick them up and watch them and had the other kids in the house, the little kids.
Those who follow Mahogany knows that the little boy that was sitting at the little picnic table, because they got little black picnic tables, that is her dining room set in the background. That is so sad. And she said this woman was gone for 3 to 4 hours. And I know a lot of y'all may be like, why the hell didn't she call CPS? She did. She didn't state that in the first video, but she ended up coming back stating that she did call CPS. And also, I'm going to leave her link in the description below so y'all can go over to her page, follow her if you guys are interested in following her footage of Mahogany. But y'all, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Now, Mahogany also has a new man. She introduced his arm to us a few days ago. She said she was cooking dinner for Bay, and it showed her getting his baked potato ready and then him, like reaching his hand out as she was giving him the plate. Y'all, let me tell you how she met this man. First of all, this man was in a relationship. He has a woman. Their child goes to school and is in the same class as Mahogany boys. They met on a field trip. He is a felon for, I believe they said robbery, allegedly. Anywho, the baby mama didn't know, because they have 4 kids together. The girlfriend, the real girlfriend, not Mahogany. They have 4 children together. She said they separated. He's supposed to be staying at a hotel so they can work on their relationship from a distance. She had no idea about Mahogany. She said she ran into them at the gas station one day and they took off. She was chasing them, but she lost him. She said he's a good driver. Now, I do have that footage of the baby mama talking to the lady who did this live. She's on the phone with her, telling her everything that happened. I do intend to post it at the end of the video. If I do not post it, please go over to her page and watch it. But what I am about to post now is the neighbor arguing with Mahogany new boyfriend. Y'all, look, I'm just all over the place. But y'all, she had her car repossessed. She just got her car back, allegedly. When the footage I'm finna show y'all, she's getting out the car. She only have 2 of the kids. The other kids, y'all, is in the house by themselves, allegedly. Take a listen to this.
Who broke? Bro, you living with a bitch with 6 kids. We're married. Hey. We're married. Get that right. He got his own shit. He got his own shit, nigga. He got his own shit. He got his own shit. You a felon and you work at a warehouse, pussy ass nigga. Oh, nigga, that's your baby mama shit, nigga. She told us that's her shit, nigga. That's your baby mama car, nigga. You're broke. You're broke. You're broke. Go in the house with your girlfriend that you barely even know. Take care of her kids. And y'all left the kids in the house again.
Y'all see when the 2 kids get out that car, right?
You watching real hard. You're watching very hard. Your mouth look like they smell like nickels. Take them old ass gold teeth out your mouth, nigga. Take them old ass gold teeth. Look at me. Look at me. 200. 200, bitch.
I can show you some shit.
You only wear flip-flops, bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey, take your ass.
I bet your ass won't step right here. I bet your ass won't step on this yard, though. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You little short ass bitch.
Hey, cocaine was a hell of a drug, my boy. Cocaine.
We gonna get your ass, nigga. You better believe that. We gonna get your bitch ass.
Hey, you fucking cocaine. You cocaine.
You won't step across this motherfucking yard, though. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I bet you won't, pussy.
Hey, I bet you gonna get put out. You coke.
Said that.
Hey, cocaine.
You're homeless.
Yeah, so.
All right, so okay, so I don't know who started this argument, if the neighbor said something first or the new live-in boyfriend said something to the neighbors. I don't know. What I do know is it was wrong to be arguing in front of those boys like that. I'm glad Mahogany kept going to take the boys in the house. But as you guys noticed, it's only the 2 boys that she have with her. The neighbor said the other kids were in the home alone. Now, I noticed something that my husband would not have. Look, this would not have went down with my husband. First off, my husband ain't even finna let me go back and forth with no man. That's one. He gonna let me know. Shut the hell up, and I'm going to handle this, okay? So it would have been 2 men, going back and forth with one another. I can't even say going back and forth, because my husband ain't even going to go back and forth. It is what it is. But for the boyfriend, to continue to argue like that, with Mahogany and the 2 kids there, the neighbors said that Mahogany got mad because he wouldn't be quiet. He kept arguing, and she wanted him to just be quiet and come in the house. And she did say that they got into it and he left. But he is a problem already, I see. And I cannot believe Mahogany has been telling these women that they can follow her if they need healing from any broken relationship. She came out with a new book release and everything. And then she go pick up a felon who breaks in, well, they said tries to rob. He robbed somebody. That's why he was in jail and done time. But yeah, I'm not going to post the girlfriend talking to the lady who reported this, the neighbor. I'm not going to post it because I want y'all to go over to her page and listen to it, give her the views, and subscribe to her. I am going to be covering this and following this from here on out because she just went live tonight and she has some more stuff. So I'm going to come back tomorrow with that video. Okay, y'all, let's move on to Peach McIntyre. So y'all know she been out here going live 2 and 3 times a day on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, on all the pages, trying to, she said, fill the seats of this class she gonna have coming soon. I forgot the date. Yeah, she started talking about how she had Wood phone and a message came through. It was Wood's mother saying that, excuse me, Wood father was in the hospital and it was not looking good. Now, she said she woke Wood up and told him, and Wood was like, okay, basically like, okay, I figure it out when I wake up. I thought to myself, I said, self, if Wood could get up right now and run to the hospital and be with his dad, I'm sure he would. But Wood is scared. He's afraid because he do not want Peach to think. Now he's choosing his dad over her. Because, see, she can't comprehend how family members can love one another, how family members can look out for one another, how family members care for one another, and how family members want to be around one another. She can't comprehend that because her spirit is so evil. That her spirit is so evil, it won't even allow her to be around people. She tried to act like she liked being by herself, and it's her choice that she don't want to be around people. That is a lie. That is a lie. Peach can't be around people because of her soul, because of her dark soul. I'm telling y'all. But she had the nerve to say she didn't give a damn about Wood Daddy passing away, which he hasn't passed, but he wasn't doing too good. She said, I don't give a damn. I don't give a I said, what is wrong with this child? It's getting to the point where you have no more words for her. You have no more. What else can you say? What word could you find that can describe someone this evil? There aren't any words out there. Then she went live tonight and she's talking about her mom. Now, she said something that caught my eye, or caught my ear in this live. And I'm going to let y'all listen. Check this out.
Who the fuck you are, don't let that hoe trick you. But that was his choice. He let that hoe trick you. Anytime we try to do better for ourselves, you telling us not to do better. You gonna go out there and fail. What kind of mama don't want her son to pay all these bills? I don't want my son going out there struggling to pay all them bills.
If y'all listen to Peach the liar long enough, you will hear her contradict herself. Now, remember she said that her mom made her pay bills. She had to buy everything, her cap and gown, her prom dress, everything, her shoes, her this, her that. She had to get a job and purchase all this stuff, right? So you mean to tell me now on here she's talking about how her brother as an adult wanted to go to truck driving school, but her mom was like, no, I don't want my son out there paying all them bills. Basically he could just stay at home with me. So you mean to tell me she was that type of mom when you were younger, then as you got older, she started being overprotective of grown folks not wanting them to pay bills? No, it doesn't make sense. Your mom is who she is. How she is saying she did not want her son to go out there and have to face all them bills, which, no, that's not something she should be saying. But it shows us what type of mother that she was. The mother you're making her out to be, you're lying. Another thing, when you say she, because you talked about her saying she made you bathe in her dirty water. Then you also said in this video, when you went home to stay with your mama, when you was down on your luck. Yes, y'all, when she was down on her luck, she ran right back to her mama house, and her mama treated her like that. Her mom treated her so bad, but when she got down on her luck, her mama place was the only place she could run back to. I'm telling y'all, she's a liar. Now, back to what I was saying. First of all, we see how clean your mother's house is. That time you had to crawl back to that clean house of your mother's when you was down on your luck and she had her door open for you to come on in. You said you hated it there because she would come home, you would have one dish in the sink, and she would be like, you got these dishes in the sink, get this dish up. And she always complained about little stuff laying around. But in that same breath, you want us to believe she made you bathe in her dirty water. Come on now. That don't even make sense. It don't make sense. Y'all, she was on this live dogging her mother. Her mother sent her a cease and desist letter, right? Cease and desist, yeah. And a lot of people were saying Peach wrote the letter up or whatever. If Rasta sent her that letter, I'm glad she sent her that. And I really hope she stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Because Peach thing is, I can't, people, you mad because somebody coming to the internet talking about you, and I can talk about you. I can switch up the name. Oh, well, you your mama's child, honey. Because you get mad every time somebody speak on you. And you run right to YouTube.
That's why I won't walk in there. Church is the most judgmental, and they live low down, dirty ass lives. Look at my grandma Johnny. I keep telling y'all, that lady go to church. She teach Sunday school. Y'all done seen my grandma Johnny. Y'all being food. That bitch will fuck your motherfucking husband and your son too. Grandma, you want to fucking that lady husbands. She's a habitual husband fucker. She done fucked a lot of women husbands. Habitual offender. I've been saying that since I got on YouTube. When I wasn't even getting paid, I said my grandma was a hoe and would fuck that lady husband after Sunday school. This don't scare me. All right? Any questions, guys?
We're going to end this right there with Peach. Y'all can comment below what y'all think, but I have no words to describe this type of character. I really don't. I really, really don't. And what makes me upset, I'm going to say this before I go to my next topic. What really makes me upset is she's the narcissist. Like, she is the one to try to make herself look like the victim and like she done no wrong. It was all her mom, her dad, her grandma, Wood mama, Wood sister. It's always somebody else that made her feel that way. Or it's always, they didn't choose me. Well, guess what, Peach? You're not choosing your children either. Because how could you think it's okay for you to come online, go live, and talk about your mother, your grandmother, your father, that's passed away, her father's passed away. And she says she HATE him in this video. Well, I mean, the kid's father. You have talked about each and every last one of them so horribly bad. And didn't even consider how that will make your children feel. Okay, and I can see you coming back saying, they don't give a F about them. They don't give a F about them because my family don't give a F. Well, guess what? They care about their mom. And listen to yourself. Listen to how you act on the internet. When you go to court on the 14th, I know you didn't put your kids down on the lease, so you're probably out of there anyway because you lied. And second, if they go back and watch your videos and how you talk about your family and how silly you be looking out in these streets and how sloppy you be looking when you go places, they gonna put you out on the strength of just that. I'm gonna let y'all call it what y'all want to call it below. I'm moving on.
The whole reason why me and my mama is beefing in the first place is because that whole jealous of me. That's number one. But number two, it was because I cut her off. I wouldn't get her no money. When she went to Miami, she financially irresponsible like me. That's how I learned it. I learned it from my Miami. That's why I ain't never pay her bills on time. And I wouldn't get her no money. So as far as this goes, it's so funny. How the internet always know my business before me. I was live on YouTube. They was like, you got your cease and desist letter your mama sent you? I'm like, no, I don't know what you're talking about and I don't give a fuck. Checked the mail today because I was supposed to got a package for my kids. They little new uniform shirts and stuff. And this thing here, I told my husband, I ain't even see my mama name. Her name was like covered by the $10 sticker. I said, that look weird. I'm not opening that. It could be, y'all remember back in the day, they used to be sending that little stuff through the mail. I was like, that could be whatchamacallit. I ain't opening that. And Wood opened it and he bust out laughing. He was like, Look at this shit. And I look. But I had time to calm down because I had just went shopping at Target and stuff. So I ain't mad like I was earlier. Earlier I was cussing up a storm. I was going bananas. I think she mad because I had said allegedly. My mama had told me that allegedly my auntie Libby, her sister Chavanetta, stabbed me. She married, now she got a different last name, that she got herpes. My mama had told me that, but I don't know if the lady really got herpes. That's alleged. But I just told people that because my mama keeps saying I'm making all these stories up. So Auntie Libby, do you remember telling my mama that you got herpes? Allegedly. Right? And after that I get this letter. Yep, that's what had happened.
It has been 6 weeks. I'm at my 6 weeks doctor appointment, and this is my blog. So let's get into it. So I'm currently at my 6-week checkup. I can't believe it's been 6 freaking weeks. 6 weeks is crazy. That went by so fast, and they're getting bigger so fast. Time is just flying, y'all. Time is flying. Time is waiting on nobody. What about last night? Kendrick put it the fuck down. I don't care what nobody say. A lot of people did not get last night. A lot of people, their performances went right over their head. Like, they don't even understand how many messages was in that. And it wasn't just about Drake. And, you know, they wanna, I know the opposite side is upset that it happened, but I'm so glad Kendrick put it on the map because no other rapper could have did that. He already put messages within his music, so I don't know what people expected anyway. But it was not just about Drake. It was about America. It was about the president. It was about us black people, okay? So I love that for us. He definitely showed up and showed out. Period, hands down. Nobody else could have did it better. Nobody. Y'all rather have somebody up there hide and mumble rap. No. I'd rather have Kendrick Lamar do what he did last night versus a mumble rapper versus somebody high as a kite and just rapping about sex, music, drugs. There's more stuff to talk about, more important stuff.
Yeah, I'm so mad that she went on TikTok and literally got her pen and paper and wrote down everything that this one video said about Kendrick Lamar. Almost word for word. We know Briana is not bright enough to be able to pick out a message like that. And she flew to TikTok, got that, and brought it to Facebook and went live with it on the video like she really knew what the hell she was talking about. And y'all know she don't. Okay, I'm being petty. Let's move on.
The smartest tip I could really give everybody is to make sure you feed, change diaper every time you stop. Just do that so when they get back in their car seat, they're nice and comfortable.
Well, let me give you a smart tip. Girl, hold that baby head up. Damn.
Just do that so when they get back in their car seat, they're nice and comfortable and ready to go. You don't want to put them back in the car and they got a wet diaper because they're not going to go back to sleep. And if they're hungry, they're not going to go back to sleep. So after every stop that I make, I be sure to make sure I feed and change them and give them a good burp before I put them back in their car seat, which takes me a lot longer to get back and do what I need to do and get back in the car because I want to make sure I can have a peaceful ride, or otherwise I'm gonna have some screaming babies, and that is not, I don't like that. Because when they was in the NICU and they would cry, their heart rate would go up, and I did not like seeing that. So I try my best to not let them, you know, start screaming and hollering. But I feel like it's definitely a good idea. Even if you're a singleton mom, you just have one baby, this will help you too. So that way you ain't gotta pull over, you ain't gotta keep doing all these stops. You just make sure you get your baby, feed them, change them before you put them back in that car seat, and they'll be good to go at least for an hour or two. If your baby's on the every 2 hour or every 3 hour schedule, they're gonna be fine. Okay? Just a quick tip that I've learned being a twin mom. And now we're all done and we can go. And just like that, they're peaceful and quiet. Just what a mother's need.
Briana said on one of her videos, this off topic, but she said she looking like Aaliyah. And Briana dress is so old fashioned. She remind me of them dancers on Solid Gold. Ooh, y'all gotta be up there in age with me. Y'all gotta be, as Briana would say, a grandma in order to know anything about Solid Gold. Drop it down below if y'all know about Solid Gold.
So my 6-week appointments went great. My only concern was like whenever my period do start back, like would I be able to still do birth control since I got my tubes removed? And my answers were answered. Yes, I could still get on some type of birth control even though my tubes are removed to help with my heavy periods. So I'm excited about that. My period hasn't started yet. Of course, it's only been 6 weeks, so I'm still waiting for that. And then I guess once that happens, then I'll go from there and see what it's like, because I do not like having my heavy periods. And I was on Depo since I was young. That's what they put me on to help me with my period. So I probably would go back to that or try some Mirena or try something different. I always didn't do the IUD just because I always heard of it traveling. So I just decided to just keep doing the Depo, and it's something that I don't have to remember. Well, every 3 months, but it's not bad. And I don't have periods with it, and I love that for me. And then I love the little weight gain that comes with me being on Depo too. But then sometimes you get too big. Be talking too fast, because baby, looking back at that video, I said my answers were answered. I mean, my questions were answered. So yeah, I guess I'll just see what happens when that day comes and decide from there. So yeah, all the moms that always wanted to know, like, if you had a C-section, you got your tooth removed, can you still do birth control for heavy periods? The answer is yes. I got my answer. You can still get on birth control even though you don't have any tubes for the eggs to travel down. And of course, later on, if you decide that you want to have babies with whoever you're with, you still have your eggs. So you just have to do IVF, or you would have to get a surrogate and let them carry the baby for you, which I'm cool with that, because baby, I don't need no more babies coming out of this body. So if I ever get married and my husband want a kid, baby, go ahead and get these eggs up out of me, go ahead and get what you need to get up out of you, and let's go ahead and get a surrogate and call it a day. And always remember that there's never a dumb question. Never a dumb question when it comes to your health or in life in general. A lot of people like to make you feel dumb for asking questions, but if you don't know, you don't know, and you need to know. Especially if it's something important and you need to know and you want to learn something. Always ask the question. It's never a dumb question, because you just don't know. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with growing and learning and asking questions. The same way we tell our children to ask questions so that you know, instead of trying to assume and Google everything. One thing I've learned in this pregnancy journey with the twins is to never Google anything. Googling will make you feel like you're finna die. So I don't Google. I just ask the doctor.
Lord, the child done went from not wanting any more kids, getting her tubes removed. I mean, her tubes, I don't know what the hell she had done to her tubes. Don't know if they was tied, dyed, fried, and laid to the side. I don't know. I just know they ain't there no more. She can't have no more kids. Now, all of a sudden, she said she done that. Her cesarean, she planned it because she wanted them to go ahead and do what they had to do so she couldn't have any more children, because she was done. 6 was it for her. Now, all of a sudden, when she get a husband, if he want another child, then you can take my eggs, is what she said. And I guess basically she'll pay for a surrogate. This girl, she don't even understand what she be saying. She can't even keep up with what she be saying. Child, you don't need no more kids. Let alone you still trying to find a husband. Can you get a boyfriend first? Dang. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.